Hi, my name's Emma and I'm a huge book nerd.
You're my library, always open for business, but you never show it. You're just sitting with it, but I know the score and you're killing it.
So today I have a very exciting video for you. I'm very pleased to once again be a rep for Capsule Books, and I received my box like a week ago and I'm just now having time to film a video, but still very, very exciting. I was thrilled to finally get this. First of all, these boxes are so cute. Like, can we just talk about the packaging? Like, adorable. So if you don't know about Capsule Books is basically a bookish subscription box that every season has 3 capsules available, and these capsules contain 3 books and a bookmark and a personalized letter from the curator, and each box evokes a feeling. So for the spring season, the 3 capsules are the Destiny capsule, the Romance capsule, and the Nostalgia capsule. And I chose the Destiny capsule, whose color is yellow. That's the theme. And there's a nice little write-up on their website that I'm going to read for you. You sit in a cheap white folding chair, the sun beating down on your shoulders. Your entire life is beating down on your back. The stairs of your family, his family, her family, everyone's family, are beating down on the back of your head. You sit there wearing a gown that's too big for you, too warm for this hot summer day, and you wonder, what's next? Where do I go from here? It's only when you're standing in line for your name to be called by some stranger you've never met but is apparently very important to the institution from which you are leaving that you realize the answer. Everything and everywhere. You will do everything and you will go everywhere. The whole world is before you and you are free. Each of the books in this capsule are meant to feel yellow and will help you orient yourself in the world. Each of these books will give you hope. They will signal to you a bright future that lies ahead if you're willing to chase after it. This capsule comes with 3 books, one of which is a collection of essays. So this is the capsule that I selected, as I said, and I have already opened it because I just couldn't wait and I didn't have time to sit down and film with like sunlight because I mean, I'm a very busy person. But I am opening it now and I'm gonna show you. So when you first pop it open like this is what the inside looks like. You have this beautiful letter here, and then when you open it up you get this lovely letter from Natasha, who's the founder of Capsule Books, and she is so sweet. And basically she tells you a little bit about each of the books in the box, and she tells you why she recommends them, and in this particular letter she even recommends what order to read them in. So the first book that she recommends to start with, that I have actually already started reading, is Veronica Decides to Die by Paulo Coelho. I don't know how to say his last name, but he's also the same guy who wrote The Alchemist, which is very popular. And this book is basically about a girl who at the very beginning of the book decides to commit suicide. She ends up in a mental institution because of her suicide attempt, and it gets much more hopeful and brighter from there. I am pretty close to the end of it, and I am thoroughly enjoying it. This has been really nice, and this has actually been like the perfect read for this week because I have been super busy and like really stressed. It doesn't seem like I've read it very quickly because I've been reading it all week, but like this has moved super fast because I really have not had a lot of time to read, so when I do sit down and read it, it just like snaps through. You'll hear more about this probably in my March wrap-up because I'm sure I'll finish it this weekend. With every Capsule Books box, you also get a bookmark, and that's what I'm using to mark my place in this book, but this is what it looks like. It's really, really cute. These are made by American, and if you want to follow them on Instagram, their Instagram is American Shop. I'll put it all down below so you can go follow them if you want, but they have a lot of really cute bookmarks. I'm not really the person to like go buy bookmarks, but I love when I get them in like this kind of box because like it just like, they're so fancy. I like having fancy bookmarks. I make bookmarks myself because I just like, why spend money on bookmark when I can just make one? But I do really like getting them in book boxes because they're so nice quality. Like this is like a nice like cardboardy material and it's just so cute, and I love the ribbon. So really, truly big fan. The second book in the box, and also the second book that Natasha recommends, is Siddhartha by Herman Hesse. I actually don't know anything about this. I know that it's a classic, but I know nothing about it, and I feel a little bit like I probably should know something about it. I just feel like all the books in these boxes are always so cute. There's just something so cute about them. I think my favorite thing about this box is that you never receive like mainstream books. You receive really diverse books and books with really interesting characters and really interesting perspectives. So like, I'm just like so excited, like that's just so cool. So I'm super into all of that. I like to make it clear that I have received a Capsule Books box in the past, so this is not like my first impression. Like I already know that I really love this subscription box and I think they do such a good job. So keep that in mind. And I'm also not being paid to make this video, and making this video is not a part of what I have to do as a rep for them. That's all on Instagram. But this, there's no requirement to do this. I just want to do this because I like them. I just want to put that out there. This book explores the struggle of the soul to see beyond the illusions of humankind and achieve a deeper wisdom through spirituality. The third book in this particular box, which I'm very excited about, is Maya Angelou's Letter to My Daughter. I have read some Maya Angelou before, and I have to admit I have not always been like the biggest fan. There's something about her I just don't jive with, but I haven't disliked her books, and like this is the book that I knew was going to be in the box before I chose this box. This is the book that they revealed, and this was still my first choice of a box just because I love the idea of destiny, and I think that like I have high hopes for this, even though I haven't jived the best with Maya in the past. But yeah, this is basically a collection of essays that she wrote to the daughter she never had, basically. So I'm very pleased to have this in my collection, and I can't wait to get to it. And the last thing that you get in your Capsule Books box, which I think is the cutest idea, is you get a little card with a stamp already on it. And on the inside, you receive 2 blank pieces of paper. And basically it says, this blank paper and stamped envelope is your little referral program. Write a letter to one of your friends or family members who you think would benefit from reading. So basically, it's just like a little piece of paper that explains what Capsule Books is, and so you like mail it to the next person and like try to like spread the love of books, which is just cool. It's just cool. Oh! And I almost forgot to mention, in the letter, they explain that for every like box that someone purchases, they donate a book to the International Book Bank. It like seems kind of expensive because the capsule is $50, but I have a coupon code, which is Emma's Books 15, where you can get 15% off if you just enter that in your coupon code thing when you get to the checkout. It's not actually $50, it's 15% off $50, but like still, that seems expensive, and like I totally understand that, especially as a student, like that's not an affordable thing to do, but you are getting 3 brand new books and a bookmark, and you're donating a book to the International Book Bank. So like, it's worth it if you really think about it, and I think it's really cool. The way that it is curated, it's done so thoughtfully, and Natasha really puts a lot of thought into like how this all works. So I definitely think that it's worth it if it's something that you can afford. And if it's not, go to Goodwill and get yourself some books, that's fine too. So we have reached the end of this video. I hope you've enjoyed this unboxing. If you did, please like, subscribe, comment down below. If you're interested in Capsule Books, I will have the link to their website down below, as well as my coupon code, Emma's Books 15, which you can use to get 15% off your order, which is a really good deal. And if you've read any of these books and you want to tell me about them, please do. I would be super interested to hear what you think about those books, so please comment that down below. And I hope you have a lovely day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye! Mwah.